Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Maximus the Fourth. And what I have in store for you guys today for another rare soda review is Pepsi Fire. Now, several weeks back, my brother, Parker Goodwin, did do a review on this. And I did try this already, so I do know what it tastes like, but it has been a little bit of time. So, just to give you guys a little bit of knowledge, in hopes that I'm not copying my brother too much, but I did do research of my own, and what I came up with this soda was that, excuse me, in 2005 to 2004, Pepsi Fire was released in most Asian areas. You could find it in those areas. It never hit the States for the longest time, and alongside with another product was Pepsi Ice. Same exact time in 2004 to 2005 this stuff was released in most Asian areas. There's so much time that did go by, though, and finally, in 2017, Pepsi Fire actually was released for a limited time only in the United States, and it was available in Canada as well, but only as a Slurpee variant. So this stuff is pretty elusive and pretty rare. And if you can get your hands on one of them, you're probably going to be a pretty lucky person. There's still a few available in eBay right now that I know of. So if you ever want to try some, go to eBay and buy one. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about Pepsi Ice in this video. So Pepsi Ice, it never did make a re-release, ever. In 2004, when it came alongside with Pepsi Fire, it never ever came back in the United States like it did, like Pepsi Fire did. And that soda is incredibly rare. If you could find a Pepsi Ice, you wouldn't even believe how collectible that is. I mean, if you even found just a can of Pepsi Ice that was empty, $75 is what that would be worth. And if you could find one that's completely full, you're easily looking at $300 that you could get off of one of those cans. Or a bottle, whatever there was that was available when Pepsi Ice was released. But here's the thing. There is only one thing that comes even remotely close to Pepsi Ice that I know of that is available on eBay, and it's one bottle of Pepsi Ice Cucumber. It looks green, and it is. Kind of like a mixture of blue-green. That is from Japan, and that is worth $300. I've thought about buying that for myself to do a review on it, but it's just way too expensive. So, let's just dive right into this Pepsi Fire, even though I've tried it before, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I think of it. So here we go. Okay, there's still some fizz in there. That's a good sign. Wow, that's actually a very decent amount of fizz for a soda that's so old. Okay, so Pepsi Fire, there's no mistake about it that it has more of a mild taste. And it takes a little while for the flavor to set in, but it has much more of a stronger aftertaste than an initial taste. It smells pretty good. Yeah, Pepsi Fire. It has that cinnamon flavor to it, just as if you are sucking on a Fireball jawbreaker. It's amazing. This is a very unique flavor of soda. Probably one of the most unique ones ever that I know of. I don't know if PepsiCo was trying to collaborate with Fireball, or I don't know if that is the company name that produces those jawbreaker candies that are called Fireball, or not, but I would probably bet you, I'm about 75% sure that PepsiCo was probably trying to collaborate with Fireball, or whatever the name of the company is that produces those jawbreakers. It's very common that you see that. It's happened with Pepsi Peeps. It's happened with, it's happened with Peeps, which is a very traditional Easter candy. And it's also happened with Cracker Jack, which is a very famous baseball treat, which is like popcorn. It's a lot like Moose Munch. Pepsi has also collaborated with, I don't know, at the top of my head, but very interesting stuff. So let's dump this in the glass of ice. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm a little bit stuttery and not as smooth with this video, but I guess that happens sometimes. My goodness, that's a lot of fizz. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much fizz is in this thing. Wow, that's like a brand new Pepsi Fire. I'm probably gonna have to give my brother another one of these things so he can try it with fizz. That's pretty amazing. I do know that one of these cans that I had when the buyer shipped these, when the seller shipped them to me from eBay, one of them, they weren't packed very professionally, and there was one that was leaking out of the side of the can, and that was the one that I opened up first. And that one did not have very much fizz in it at all. But I can't believe how much fizz is in this thing still. It's absolutely mind-blowing. That never happens with a soda that's 5 years old. I have some Crystal Pepsi that don't even have any fizz in them anymore. And if I remember correctly, like, if any at all, I highly doubt there is some. I have some leftover Pepsi Blue that's a year old, and that still has got some fizz in it, but it doesn't have near as much fizz in it as this. Like I said, you guys, this is like a brand new Pepsi Fire. I don't know what they did to seal this exact can, but wow. So this has a very unique color to it too. It's almost like red, which is really cool. It's like red with a hint of purple in it, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that made any sense what I just said, but let me take another sip of this. I can't stop stuttering. Let me inhale that. I'm trying to see if there's a spice to it that'll make you choke like other soda. Yep. If you inhale that, it will make you cough, just like Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. But, wow. That is such a shock and such a huge surprise how much darn fizz was in this can. I just cannot believe what I'm seeing, you guys. So there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed that video, hit that full screen button. If you liked it, give me one of these. If you know of anyone that you think would like it, if you could share it, that would help me out a lot. And for more upcoming future content, don't just subscribe to my channel, but hit that notification bell, just like Aaron Davis did, to see every last one of my upcoming videos. And if you guys can, if this is your first time watching Maximus the Fourth, maybe go back and watch some of my old videos, all of them, if you can. That would help me out a lot. I would love to get more views. So, with that said, thank you so much, guys. Here, let me give the viewers a little bit of a good view before I end this video. And you guys can definitely pause it at certain parts of the video to see angles of the can that you want. Let me read this on the bottom right here. It says cinnamon flavored cola, natural and artificial flavor. So there you have it, guys. God bless every last one of you, and have yourselves a wonderful day.